It reveals the secrets of the past, the present, and what may come to be. Most would think me fortunate to own such a book, but I can only use it in service to others. That is my curse. It wakes, tormenting me once more, feeding on the mysteries of this world, unraveling them into opportunity. But opportunity for whom?
Alright, Total War Hammer 3. I played the first one. I just finished unwinding because I came back from work. I was working 9 to 5. And I was working all by myself, which wouldn't be an issue, but I had things to do, and then I had things that I didn't do. It's complicated. So I played a little bit of the prologue just so I can get a refresher, because I played this game before. Played Total Warhammer 2, but it's been a while and I never beat it, so I'm not good. So I'm hoping the prologue will help me with that. But I was having so much fun with the prologue that I'm thinking that this might be like worth recording, because the prologues are different, or the prologue is different from the actual campaign. And if the actual campaign is different from the prologue, then I want to play the prologue because there's like an actual story here. I haven't gotten very far, so I'm hoping that I can show a little bit of what the prologue is about. And we basically play as a prince. We're from the Kislev, and it's a group of people that basically worship this god bear. This god bear, every year, well, actually the intro is gonna explain it, but we're the prince. We play as him, and as we're playing, we're going through these trials and tribulations and whatnot. We start off small, but then we get bigger. So far. And when I stopped. The furthest I got was when we actually reached the borders of the wasteland. No. Chaosland, which borders their country. It's the really northern part of their country. So in this world, the north you go, the more likely you are to find the Chaoslands. Or hopefully what I'm saying isn't like wrong or anything, because like I said, I haven't played like Total Warhammer 2 in years, and this is 3. I played a little bit and decided that it's a good idea to record. And the loading in this game is outrageous. It's just outrageous. Let me just get my mic in a little bit closer. My mic is not the best. It only records, and everything has to be manually put in. I'm gonna be skipping this part. Finally. Okay. The Lost Gods. Prologue. Ooh. Ooh-wee.
Kislev, our motherland, is dying. A dark winter devours our fairer seasons. It has been custom for our god, Ursun, the great bear, to break each winter with his roar. Yet, for 7 long years, he has fallen into silence. And so the ice thickens. Our prayers go unanswered. The people suffer. The Queen has sent me to investigate, to lead an expedition in search of Ursun. I am to make contact with our northernmost outpost, Dervingard. It was there, on the edge of the Chaos Wastes, our god's voice was last heard.
Let their courage be our courage.
Our journey has been long and perilous. The dead outnumber the living.
For now.
We are lost. We are alone.
Your orders, Prince Yuri.
Fuel for the fires. Extra rations for the wounded.
Sir, this expedition has failed. We must turn south, head back to Kislev.
But we've come so far. We push north, find Dervingard.
It's madness! We cannot survive wandering the Chaos Wastes like beggars!
Yuri, brother, we must not abandon our duty. The people of Kislev depend on us.
You'll have my decision by dawn. Ursun, each day I pray, but you do not answer. This is our darkest night. Can you not see Kislev suffering? Help us! Show me a sign! Answer me! Then Kislev is lost.
Son of Kislev, I answer in my time of need.
Ursun,
I wake in darkness, bound in shadow.
guide me. I can save you.
I am weak, so you alone shall hear my voice. I will lead you to Dervingard, your first step to finding me. Follow my voice.
We move north.
Yup, it is. This game is so beautiful. It has its issues, but gorgeous.
Yuri, you have led your kin through the mountain pass. The winds of the Chaos Wastes howl with unmatched fury. Journey north and seek respite.
Okay.
Yuri, what are your orders?
Oh God, please tell me it didn't freeze. This hasn't happened before.
Push north. Find shelter.
Okay.
Yuri of the Ungols. We move north.
We should be cautious. Darkness covers this land.
Influence of chaos. The further north we travel, the stronger it becomes.
Interesting world building. Why is it so small? I don't get that. I mean, I get it's not supposed to be in a way. You just press this and it shows up, but I need to. Maybe if I.
Ursun, are you listening? The Bear-God shows us the way.
We found supplies in the snow. From Dervingard.
Dervingard? How did they get here?
Someone left in a hurry. Carried what they could.
We thank Ursun. They will be needed.
That is my treasury. I have no upkeep. I mean, I have upkeep, my soldiers, but I have no income.
The soldiers are ready. Give the order.
We move north. I heard Ursun. Follow me, Ungols.
Yuri! Up ahead! Some kind of shelter.
Send word, Garrick. We rest there.
So that is a settlement.
Ready to pursue.
And we will occupy.
You have found respite. Together, we can overcome the trials ahead. Our journey has just begun.
The cold bites deep. The shelter is not enough.
Build a camp. Then we can rest.
In settlements, you can make all sorts of buildings. And all these buildings have different, like, bonuses, features. For example, Kislev Refuge. Kislev Camp.
Yuri, we should build a camp.
I heard you. I'm just explaining what it does. This is gonna give us an income of 100, growth 50, and grants construction slots in a settlement. So
The order has been given. But the camp will take time.
So this will be open later.
We are
See?
on the edge of
The
chaos.
camp protects us. But what of our supplies?
We keep them safe. Build a storehouse.
Yes, so we can build a storehouse, one of the many other buildings or things that we can build. Income 100. And eventually, the more we upgrade this, the more buildings we can get. And it's gonna help us in our journey.
The storehouse is ready. The supplies are safe.
And that is our income. That's how much we have stored.
Yuri, ready your warriors. Our sons and daughters cry out and flee in terror. The spilling of their blood must be prevented.
Ursun, are you listening? Go north. We searched for our kin fleeing south. We found them traveling the hidden trails to avoid open ground. Some had left Dervingard. They said the stronghold had fallen, and its commander, the boyar Slavin Kearns, had abandoned his post. Yet others fled from a smaller fort they called the Beacon. They spoke of a tribal chief who thirsted for bloodshed, Skolden, the wolf of Dervingard.
The voice acting in this prologue, it is great. We're gonna save the innocent. And the story is just
We
great.
fight at the Beacon. Save who we can.
I wish all the other Total Wars had story trailers or story tutorials like this. So we're gonna prepare our character with armor that we have. And
Follow Ursun's trail.
I see the beacon. The fort is under attack.
The enemy carry the flag of the wolf. It must be Skolden.
and now we're going to fight. I don't know why
No.
we can't.
The bear is silent.
It cements my power.
I don't know why we can't go into the city or into the settlement. It would be easier to defend it because I'm pretty sure they have a bigger force, if I recall. It's easier to defend
Where is
than it is to
Dervingard?
attack, but sometimes attacking is just better than defending.
Blood must be spilled.
Battle draws near. Our soldiers are ready. We see the enemy. The wolf leads an army of Northmen. We're eager to fight. Bring us to battle.
The beacon is under attack. Kislevites loyal to the Motherland are within. Our army is small, but we can sway the battle if we are as wise as Ursun. We approach from the south, while Skolden's Northmen assault the barricades. Their backs are to us. We should take advantage.
Yeah, attacking from behind is always a great option because while they're busy fighting whatever's in front of them, their backs are turned. And while their backs are turned, it is a good time to attack because it's a surprise, they're not expecting it, and they're not well guarded. In history, a lot of decisive battles have been because they were attacking from the flank or behind, like from the sides or behind, and this led to a lot of battles being decisive, especially ones that are really well planned out. Okay.
The journey has been long, but we are ready. Fellow Ungols, we are of Kislev. Show these cowardly dogs what that means. They hunger for blood. Let them taste cold steel.
The character design is
The beacon
excellent.
is under attack. See for yourself.
So, the wolf reveals himself.
Cannons fire upon the defenders. When the barrage is over, his warriors will attack. Act swiftly. Yuri, the defenders need our help. We must reach them. What's that? There, in the trees. An army! Those are Kislev colors! They're allies! We must advance and combine our strength. Select your own unit in order to rejoin your forces. Now issue a move order towards your troops. The soldiers are assembled and await your arrival.
Quick!
So what they're doing is they're gonna
Your
flank.
place is amongst the warriors. Your presence grants them courage before the enemy.
And we're gonna help them.
Proceed into the valley. Select your entire army so any order is given to all. Order your units forward. Our allies have not gone far. The soldiers advance. Take this time to practice maneuvering. Remember, orders are issued only to selected units.
Go!
Perfect. Height advantage. It's from the side.
Our allies fire down upon Skolden's army. His forces scatter. The allies are threatened from the rear. Up close, their bows are no match for swords and spears.
Yeah.
They're under attack. We must hurry to their aid.
Ursun's call! An effective position.
Those artilleries are probably just hammering them. Yeah.
Draw your weapons. Turn the tide of battle. Anything for Kislev! Zarkar! Kislev endures! Envelop the enemy as best you can. They have their backs to us. A fatal mistake.
Yeah, you always want to keep a unit. Well, I think this is that unit. You always want to keep a unit somewhere so that you don't get flanked. I think this is that unit. I don't think they're expecting this.
The enemy raised the white flag.
Yep,
Their troops flee.
you can see that.
The wolves' main pack advance on the beacon. The cannons rain death. They must be destroyed. The allies join our forces. We'll need the reach of their bows.
Okay, so they'll fire
Making it
automatically.
Advance on those hellish cannons. They must fall silent if we are to save the beacon.
Hmm.
Ready.
Alright, I can't do that yet. Hmm.
Where?
Excuse me. I sneezed.
Over there.
No.
Onward.
How do I not get them to do that?
Ungol Prince.
The cannons are defended. Order the infantry to form a line facing the enemy. Have your archers remain behind the line to protect them.
Yep.
To battle!
Keep the enemy in front of you. Do not let yourself become surrounded. Sarkar!
My god! Follow me, Cossacks!
Cossacks! March for Kislev! For Kislev!
The enemy break from the fight. Press your advantage. Destroy their weapons of war. Wolf-staff Kislevites!
Armored Cossacks! To battle! Cossacks! Go with honor!
Hearts of ice! They die!
Moving!
Sarkar!
Okay.
Yuri Barkov. Seeking advantage!
Obey the orthodoxy! Moving! Annihilate them!
Comrades of the Bear! Cossacks! March with pride!
Why are they running?
Fight war! The cannons are destroyed, yet Skolden's army still attacks the beacon. They're vulnerable from behind. Strike now while they're engaged.
Ursun's call! At the forefront!
Land is power! Excellent!
Gotta reorganize my troops, otherwise they might get hammered.
Sarkar! Kislevites, moving!
Ursun's fury!
The Motherland's finest! Attack, comrades!
Oh no.
Kislev's vengeance!
Sons of Kislev! Bring them down! Purge them!
You know, they got a good thing going here, the people who are defending. They basically cut this off so they can
Kislev! Let your kinsmen hear you roar! Fill them with Ursun's courage! Your war cry inspires your soldiers. See how their spirit is renewed.
Even our allies. Yeah. So yeah, good strategy. They cut this off, they put something here too. And they had like some people fighting off over there to flank them. Again, why are you here?
The enemy are dead or scattered. They flee the field. We are the bear's wrath. But Skalden, the wolf, still lives.
The beacon is safe. Many lives have been spared. The survivors look to me for leadership. I will need them, for the wolf still lurks in the shadows. We hold captives. Their fate is mine to decide. I pray for Ursun's guidance.
We can hold them ransom and get something out of it. Or indentured. It's slavery. And the other ones, it has slavery. I think they're trying to make it more PG, I guess. I don't know. But it's slavery. They're captives, literally. Those that fight us and survive should not be allowed freedom in the aftermath. There is much to do in the lands we carve out here in the waste. So set them to work. Slavery. I haven't come so good.
The innocent are spared from the wolf's vicious pack. The beacon is under our control. A sanctuary in the cold, harsh wastes. But this is not Dervingard. Kislev's northern stronghold awaits.
A great victory, brother. The survivors swear allegiance.
They will aid our search for Ursun. Those with the heart to fight, let them join us.